Alright guys, we're back. Another exciting episode of Dave and Jay's Power Bomb. We're out here in the parking lot again, and it's June 24th, 2020. We're out here covering AEW Dynamite. We got 1 week to go till week 1 of Fyter Fest. Everyone's pretty excited. Let's just jump into things here. We had the big match at the start of the night, Lumberjack Match, Wardlow versus Luchasaurus.
That was, well, should we just say it? That was the match of the night?
Let me check the docket here. You know what? It probably was the match of the night.
Yeah, man. Right off the bat, we were throwing in with like this awesomeness of like athletic skill from both these huge giants, and then not only that, you got the Lumberjack match. You got the good guys on one side and the bad guys on the other side. And guess what happened every time a good guy fell into the bad guy's side, which only happened once. But you know, Luchasaurus being a beast, he was like, and all the Dark jobbers gone.
Oh yeah, everyone on Dark got to make an appearance in that Lumberjack match tonight. And yeah, the action spilled out to the arena. It was a slow build. But there was a spot where they had to try to drag these guys back to the ring because that's the Lumberjacks' job, but none of them could do it because these guys are so crazy. And they were like throwing guys off the stage. Marco Stunt got tossed.
Doing his thing.
Yeah, he got his $1,000 tonight. And then Luchasaurus, he did the shooting star press off of the top of the stage onto a bunch of dudes.
Everybody, like there was a few times where everybody that was a lumberjack got devastated in one move. It was pretty awesome.
It was pretty crazy. But at the end, Wardlow got the win. He hit that F10 finishing move, and it was pretty impressive to see him do that to a guy of Luchasaurus' size.
Courtesy of low blow.
That's right, I forgot about that. There's a little low blow action. You know, gotta do what you gotta do to win. You know. And but it set up Lucha, whatever. Jungle Express weren't too pleased, and they ran in there. And this is gonna lead up to a Fyter Fest fight between MJF and Wardlow versus, I guess, some members of Jungle Express. I don't know if it's determined yet.
You guys all excited for that? Because I know Dave and Jay's Power Bomb are. And all my multiple personalities.
We are. And then we had our next match, women's match of the night. Women's AEW champion Shira Vita versus, I didn't catch her name, some jobber. It was a quick match though.
Yeah, but why was it quick? Did somebody get mad before that, Dave?
Oh yeah, like Penelope and Kip Sabian were there watching the match, and yeah, I guess things got heated.
Yeah, they had a little bit of a debate there, and then Shida just kind of went right in the ring, completely, utterly squashed the jobber, and then
Falcon Arrow
ran right out and proceeded to beat the shit out of Kip Sabian and Penelope Ford and anybody else who got in her way.
Shida better watch out. I mean, Kip Sabian tore Statlander's ACU. What do you call that? It's a tore something. Intergender wrestling's not to be messed with.
Oh,
and then after that, we had a TNT Championship match press conference with Cody and members of the Nightmare family, including Ali, and Jake Hager showed up a little late. So Arn Anderson had some boring words. That was I didn't.
Yeah. Basically, there's some boring words, and then this, right?
Yeah, Hager shows up finally with his wife. Yeah, and then Cody didn't like that, and he was like,
hold on, stay in screen.
Yeah. So yeah, shit broke down, and then not to be outdone, Hagar's wife threw a glass of water in Cody's face. So maybe that's setting up for the Cody's wife, Hagar's wife match at maybe another upcoming pay-per-view. Who knows? And then
Randy versus Karen.
Oh yeah, and then we had FTR versus SCU. So there's a lot of alphabet soup here. Yeah. FTR. I don't know.
They do their thing. They drive in on their truck, and then you have a match, and you're like, well, who's going to win? You got to look at it, and I'm like, sure, you got experience and the veterans over there, but then you have more of these warriors who were like fueled by like more of a I guess other company star power.
Company rage. Other companies cast off Star Power Rage. I don't know. One of them's wearing one of those bionic knee braces.
Yeah,
so
he's got another year
tops on his career. So yeah, so I mean they have a big feud. FTR going up against Young Bucks, who are the best tag team in the world. So of course FTR beat these SCU guys. And then what happened? Oh yeah, they got their car stolen by the Butcher and the Blade, which set up a distraction where Lucha Brothers, Ray Phoenix making his triumphant return from
After
injury.
Who called it?
Ray Phoenix.
Who called
Britt
it?
Baker,
You gave us crap.
injury update. What? We were first to call that, the first wrestling news media outlet. And so yeah, they jumped in, and this sets up for a four-man tag match of the Young Bucks and FTR on one side and Lucha Brothers and Butcher and the Blade on the other. My prediction for this match is that the Butcher and the Blade and Lucha Brothers are going to win, which is going to set up the feud and the descent between FTR and Young Bucks, which will set their match up for a future pay-per-view.
Yeah, Butcher and Blade actually need something.
They
like,
need to
give
win.
them a little bit more star power, a little bit of win, because, you know, Bunny totally ditched him and went to hang out with QT.
That's right. That makes no sense to me. And then we have Brian Cage with Tazz coming out on commentary, and he's fighting a jobber. They gave his name, I forget, and it was a squash match. Brian Cage hits him with that suplex into sit-down pile driver. Devastating.
Yeah.
And then throughout that, they told us that John Moxley has come into contact with someone with COVID, so is going under self-quarantine, I guess, until Fyter Fest this Wednesday coming up. So yeah, Moxley comes into contact with quarantine, self-isolation. Okay, so then we have Broken Matt Hardy versus Santana, and not COVID. And yeah, so they have a match, and Ortiz gets involved. They got those socks wrapped with the baseballs wrapped in the socks, and you know, it's a pretty good match. But at the end of the day, Broken Matt Hardy has to get his big wins, right?
Yeah.
And then he took the beats a little while longer, though. And I forget, something happened or something with him taking the beats. Didn't someone bail him out? I don't know.
Oh, it was it SCU? No, it was Private Party.
That's right.
Private Party came on out.
Yeah, he's taking him under his wing.
Yeah, they were able to get there from the locker room really fast, because remember how we reported how Cody couldn't get out to save Brandy from the new normal?
Wasn't there like that?
Check out the old episode. Check out the old episode.
He couldn't get out there, man. His wife had to hands up some snake.
Yeah.
All right. So then, oh yes, Britt Baker. So she's in the plexiglass this week, or so Big Swole can't steal her car, and she's sending notes to Tony via the clothesline apparatus. And then Big Swole got up there, and I didn't like what she did. You want to tell the people what she did, Jay? I don't like this Big Swole character.
Big Swole grabbed the garbage, and sure, Britt was protected around but not above, and so trash went in, and she was just covered in trash again.
Did I not call that at the beginning of the night when I saw that plexiglass? I was like, Jade, someone's getting dumped. She's getting dumped on tonight.
Yeah, she hasn't gone full Pope yet.
That's she needs to. But that's a wrestling move, getting shit dumped on you. Like that's what shit happens. So then our final thing of the night is Le Champion Chris Jericho is having a showdown, not a match, with Orange Cassidy. So Le Champion comes out there, free Sammy. He didn't say that, I'm saying that. And then yeah, there's some serious shin kicking coming on. Chris Jericho is pissed though, right? And as he should be. I'm pissed. I guess I can't say too more about that though. Stop with that shin kicking. Orange.
What, are you gonna lose it like Jericho?
I'm pissed. I'm gonna fucking lose it like Jericho, bro. Let's go.
Are we gonna have another stadium match?
We're gonna have a stadium brawl right now. I'm pissed. They took my sex god friend from me. They took everything from me.
They took my Jimmy Havoc from me.
They took Jim Havoc from me. He's addicted to painkillers. It's fucked, man. I don't like the state of affairs in this wrestling shit no more. I don't like this speaking out movement. I hate it, man. Why can't we just go back to the way things were?
Why don't you just pull up Brodie Lee and discus cross clothesline somebody?
Don't mind if I do.
You okay, buddy?